I'm fiercely independent, but I'm also terrified of being alone. Nothing wrong with making money. I love music videos, I really do. I think it's kind of sad that it's a dying art form. I hate flying. Know why? Because no one really understands how planes actually work. Nobody has it all, but for me to even come close is amazing. So many people witness atrocities and can't take their eyes away from them, but that doesn't mean they're good. It's sweet that I don't have to do my laundry. I do believe that I deserve what I have. I don't think I'm entitled to it. That's a big difference. I don't think any relationship responds well to pressure. I play in a band, I write songs, I sing, perform on stage. I'm extremely fascinated by marriage. I want to study marriage. I want to learn about it. I want to know it. I want to figure out whether or not I want to do it. I'm not just going to leap into it, because that's not good for anybody. Furnishing a home is no different than going into the studio and making music. You want to make sure you've pared down all the extra details so that in the end, every stitch has a context uniquely yours. I don't date my girlfriend because she's a model. I date her because I love her. I absolutely loathe the idea of doing a fragrance simply as a moneymaker. Personal brand to make money? Vomit. Stevie Wonder is just one of those guys that completely delivers everything that you want to be true about Stevie Wonder. He's an amazing human being, and the fairy tale exists with that man. Men need to live and breathe women. In real life, I am emotionally confused, which enables me to write songs. I'm a Pisces, and they say that Pisces are very sensitive. If men were just honest with themselves, they would see that they all have that side. Before I go on stage, I pretend that everyone loves me. I don't know if it's possible to live the rock and roll lifestyle and still be romantic. My job means I work late. Seriously, Honey Boo Boo is the decay of Western civilization. Just because so many people watch the show doesn't mean it's good. Yoga carves you into a different person, and that is satisfying physically. Let's face it, I only practice yoga because the classes are always packed with beautiful women. I was a huge Beatles fan. The Stones, Dylan. Later on, I got into Stevie Wonder, and Bill Withers, he's one of my heroes. Al Green, too. Not every song has to be about love and tenderness. Sometimes you have those strictly physical feelings for somebody, and it's okay to have those feelings. I never got down with conveying a larger-than-life vibe. At any Maroon 5 concert, you'll see a room backstage marked Yoga. Yoga takes what you have and molds and sculpts it, which is a much more natural way to look and feel. Playing a show before thousands of people is a highly unnatural state, and when I get on the mat to do an hour of yoga before the show, I come out physically relaxed. I have a high self-opinion. I don't need to hide that. I don't need to be self-deprecating. I don't want to be an actor, but why not take these opportunities when they come to you? I'm not killing myself auditioning, chasing that dream. I have a very all-over-the-place lifestyle. The people I know who are married, 90% of them have houses and live in the same place and sleep in the same bed every night. Peer pressure plays a huge role in people's desire to get married. The best thing about Mick Jagger is how uncalculating he is. He does what he wants to do, and it feels right. He's not a dancer, neither am I. I've always felt a little misrepresented in the world. You know, when you're 14 and terrified to talk to a girl? I didn't suffer much from that. It seemed very natural to me to talk to girls. I'm intelligent enough to survive happily and be compassionate. If I were too smart, I would realize all the ills of the world. Music was a way of rebelling against the whole rah-rah high school thing. There are many things that keep me from getting married, but there will be a time when marriage makes sense to me. The only reason I became the singer in the band is because I sang the best. It wasn't out of some desire to be a star or be a famous singer. It's not like I love interviews. I felt like people only knew me as a singer who dated pretty girls. The Voice is built on positivity. Once we started filming, I knew that America was really going to love it. A lot of my emotional issues come from dealing with the opposite sex. I've come to terms with the fact that I'll be retired before I can finally enter into a healthy relationship. The Voice was the first real job I've ever had that wasn't just messing around with music. As a pop star, you don't have to be that smart for people to think you're intelligent. People see you on TV every day, they start knowing your name. You know, I was always just the guy from Maroon 5 until I became myself. And I think I have a distinct voice.